At this point, a classic.
Yeah, okay, Locust confirmed that, by the way. I knew I saw what I saw. He was saying that, Locust was saying that Murgus did, in fact, mix up and turn around his sup air. That's something I've always said I think is, like, actively the most broken thing about that move, beyond anything else, is the fact that you can turn it around midair. There's nothing stopping you from making the DI not matter. So even if you DI it wrong, turning around in midair makes it so that doing the right thing makes it wrong.
That is literally exactly why. And that goes for like every sup air in the game. Like characters that route into their sup airs,
Patrick.
you just have to play that 50-50.
Yeah.
Does Patrick's do it?
Yeah.
Well, okay, the multi-hit sup airs are their own separate ordeal. Because that one you can't even react to the animation. You just have to guess what side you'll land on. So like when you're fighting Aang and he does his up air, you have to guess. Same with Gerald. Gerald's is easier to react because the range is wider. But like it is Raphael. It is one of those things that you just have to deal with when playing this game. And Norbert abuses it by far the most of any character because his combo just kills you. That's just what you have to deal with.
Yeah, between that and then the jab is obviously like his CC is like his just general force quarters. TQC is just like very tough. So you have to be like very wary of like what his tools are and very much respect them at certain percentages. But FPZ Wrath, for those unaware, he has been playing this character specifically to deal with Jimmy. Like there are a couple other matchups that, not many. I think it might just be Zim, and even then, I think he might play Rocksteady for that. But this matchup, he said, is the only one where he's like he just does not really have an answer with Rocksteady for Jimmy Nair.
You know what I was talking about with like Norbert and the Beavers kind of like invalidate super heavies?
Yes.
Jimmy actually does that way worse. Yes. I think Jimmy Nair is one of the single best moves in the game, and it actually invalidates all of the super heavies with one button.
Just by existing,
like, by existing, that matchup is borderline -3. It's absurd just how bad it is. And FPZ and I were literally talking about this.
Yeah.
It is the one matchup in the game that makes me consider a secondary, and I'm not surprised that FPZ is learning one specifically for it.
It just goes to show.
It is so frustrating. It is so frustrating.
Rocksteady is beatable, everybody.
Yeah, just play Jimmy and press Nair.
Yeah.
Like, low-key, Jimmy Nair is the reason I think that character's like 4th or 5th and not 6th or 7th. That wasn't a joke.
Maybe Rocksteady is bad.
Jimmy is just stupid.
What if this whole time...
I'm hating.
What if this whole... Oh!
Whoa!
What if this whole time... Like...
Hi. Oh my god, I heard 6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
Oh my god.
Why are you...
Why does he have puns for this?
Why is he...
Why is he
allowed in here?
That's crazy. This is like a...
That's insane.
It's not your main, like... It's gonna be tough, especially with Senpac has so many hours. But he's keeping it close.
I think that it just takes a lot out of FPZ to switch between the characters mid-bracket. That can definitely be difficult. Especially when like they're so different, yeah.
Go play your set.
And then that... It was a little bit ago,
this is still competitive. Like this is doable.
That ledge situation is another thing that I think is just absurd about Jimmy, is the reverse ledge cancel that he can do with up B. Like
Jimmy falling out of Upstrong.
Yikes!
That's unfortunate.
He's got a big head, but he's a little small. Oh no.
Just a lot of hair.
Yeah, that's not like Gerald, but he's got a hair hurt box.
He has a little bit of a hair hurt box, but yeah, not as bad as Gerald.
Yeah, it's like, Gerald's is like he's actually got brain up there. Jimmy's is like the extent of where you think his forehead might end if he was bald. I don't like that picture though.
Have you ever seen him bald? They did that in an episode. They had like a blooper where he takes his hair off. Yeah.
I have to rewatch Jimmy Neutron.
It's in the Crouching Jimmy Hidden Sheen or something episode. Named something like that.
That was a very important interaction there. Senpac did not have enough time to go into Goddard and hit the Goddard drop, so FPZ able to continue this edge guard and reversing fortunes, by the way. Oh, never mind. Wrap up B is like one of the best up Bs in the game, but nothing beats Goddard drop. I'm sorry. That up tilt does kind of suck though. Stop using it.
That was just crazy.
It is not. It's not Snake Up tilt. I will say that. This neutral, it's looked pretty good. I like what he's doing with it, and that's gonna be the kill. Raph has a combo game. I've not seen it be consistent on Jimmy or with FPZ yet, but it can get there.
Jimmy's just kind of small.
Yeah,
and he's got like a lot of... You can't just like sit there in neutral and like B-reverse those like shurikens, because Jimmy will just kind of run up in there. So you have to be really careful.
That's the thing.
Oh, here we go, the fair trade.
Fair trade. Yeah, I prefer that decision than he made in the recovery.
Yep.
Do you really have to burst that? I know Jimmy's like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think definitely you have to do that. There it is.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Wow, he brought it back.
Game
Because you just have to keep B-reversing with a shuriken, because that's like...
It's good.
That will give you a stock.
It's good. Yeah, this secondary's working out well.
You know what else could get
Also,
you like stock?
It doesn't feel like anything FPZ has ever played before. Like in this game.
It's the one R character he has not played besides Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. And like Ren and Stimpy really doesn't fit.
No. He played them. I remember I was talking to him. We were playing like friendlies once at like the local. And he was like, dude, this guy is ass. And he just started screaming. It was funny. he just was like, he couldn't take it. Like, he's like, this character is so butt. He just kept
killing
talking
there. Killing there without even being a ledge, like, it was only like a 20% difference. That would have killed. I was super wrong. Like, damn. Damn, that move is strong. It's just like, I don't know. I don't have to respect that move. Why does everyone else have to? My brain is so warped by playing a fat fuck. I don't understand.
I'm such a fat fuck.
Tara's a Typhoid heaviest in the game. He falls like a fucking rock, so nothing kills him off the top except for Norbert Beaver.
There we go.
Back to food.
Yeah. Raph's pretty good on
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, he is. He can get like these upward strings, and Jimmy's just enough of a fastballer that he gets like 60 off of it.
I always say he's like very similar in strengths to like Azula, but he's just faster. So it's like...
Yeah, for sure. He's got like less good of moves, which is crazy because Raph's moves are good.
Yeah.
But like he makes up for it by being faster overall. He's such a good character.
Yeah, I like his design. I mean, I like both their designs. I just think, I mean, they're both overtuned in their own way.
Yeah, I do prefer Raph's design. I think Azula has some flaring issues that I can't believe ever got fixed, and Raph is like, okay, they overbuffed his recovery because people were complaining.
And I was complaining, so they had to do it for me. Because at the time, I was playing Raph.
Yeah, I remember the Cherry Raph. I do remember this.
I miss the Cherry Raph. There just are some
matchups but I think
that
the Plankton is better.
I love the Plankton. I'd have more fun with him. I think it's important to play who you like.
Exactly. And like, honestly, if there's one matchup that's gonna make you switch back to the Raph, it's probably Jimmy.
Yeah. Every time I played that matchup, that was one I actually enjoyed a lot.
Yeah, because like you don't have to respect what Jimmy is putting out in neutral.
No.
And it's like, it's tough for Jimmy.
Yeah, it
He's got so many strengths against so many characters. But you get these fast characters with these impossibly fast buttons. Like,
yeah.
It's different.
Garfield.
Oh yeah, remember when Raph was considered low tier? I do. It was a different universe.
It really does feel like a different universe.
That was Jimmy Jenny meta, okay? No one was good back then.
Yeah. Even Beavers back then was like, can we get a Jimmy like stall limit? Or a up B limit? Remember the Jimmy up B limit that almost was like proposed?
Yes. I remember that. Oh my goodness, when Jimmy could just do everything out of up B.
Crazy.
That was not a good time.
No.
Loki, we specifically talked about this. If the game had stayed, you're dead by the way. Nice freaking combo, holy. That was clean. But we've talked about it. If the game had stayed in 1.12 and then with the launch Iroh, it would have died.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
People
by the way,
talk
Senpac
about
is locked in so hard.
He is. He's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
People talk about this game like just about like, oh, this character's broken, this character's broken. Dude, like, you don't remember, like, you forget. Like, this is like me and Happy, we were in World War II. We came back from the war, and like, we won. And like, now these kids these days. I made a literal
project on how Iroh Jimmy, and Jenny, like, I wrote a presentation on how they literally messed up brackets because of how long they made sets. It was such an ordeal.
Dude, I was like over-exaggerating it to Nacho in DMs on Twitter one day. I was just like, I need to do anything to get this character nerfed. I don't care.
You were over-exaggerating it, but like low-key, you were just speaking to where it was going to go.
Yeah.
It's even again, by the way. That whole stock that Senpac had in the lead, like, FPZ has slowly crawled it back. And that's the thing that I like about his rap so far. Yeah. He talked about, like, this character plays a little bit like Sonic, and he's doing that.
Yeah.
Like, he's playing, like, this weave in and out. He doesn't get, like, a crazy amount off a hit unless he does something pretty specific. But when he gets his hits, it's, like, so impactful because he's controlling neutral with just his speed.
Yeah.
And FPZ just understanding that so well. But the down stars are gonna catch. That's a move that's entered the Jimmy metagame that I think is super cool. There's just, it catches tech so well. And will anyone ever get the freeze gimmick with it? That's the question. I doubt it. This is a scary situation, but the up B is gonna catch. But you're still in disadvantage. Can Senpac find a kill here? No, Goddard's on the wrong side of the stage. And Goddard's gonna be dead here. But you have the wind. Oh, but good DI up means so that he can't go for the wind. And yeah, that stall, so important. Just avoiding all of these wind charges that would have gotten the kill. And yeah, the Goddard can't find it either. Oh my goodness. Senpac having so much trouble finding the kill here. And wrap up stage is just never out of it. His horizontal recovery is so strong. And that's gonna be it!
Yeah.
What a clean game and set! Because that's the 3.
That's the 3. Holy.
That secondary playing off. Oh my goodness.
Shows to all those out there, those little FPZ fans and those upcoming Nasbeers, that it might take some practice, because he has played this character a couple times and not like had the result he wanted. And he kept sticking with it, and it worked out. He had a plan, and it worked.